Hey everyone, it's Mike over here at Steel Green Manufacturing, and today we're going to talk about how to properly adjust your parking brake, and this will be for the foot operated version on the 21 and newer models. I went ahead and threw a jack underneath the foot plate area on the chassis, lifted it up, and used a 13/16 socket and pulled those forward lug nuts off. So we'll go ahead and pull this wheel off. All right, so on the parking brake for the newer style machines with a foot operated lever, what it does is it runs these two cables. There's one cable on this side and one cable on the other side of the machine. And if they're not pulling on this lever tight enough, because when you set the brake, it pulls this lever forward to set the drum brake. So if you need to adjust that and get it to set tighter, all you do is you get a 3/8 wrench and a flathead screwdriver, and you can pop this clip loose here. And what that is, that's an easy removal clevis piece, and then this end will come off. And if you were to loosen this nut, which you should loosen this nut while it's still on, that way it doesn't want to rotate on you, you can back that off, and then as you turn this down, you're essentially shortening the cable length, so it's going to pull harder and it'll set tighter that way. So you can adjust this here at this end and thread that down, or down at the foot lever, the other end of this cable is exactly the same, and you can adjust it there as well to get that thing tightened up. If you can't get enough adjustment out of the cable and pulling the lever, then that's when you would go to actually adjusting the arm here on the back side. There's a rubber plug, and we can show you that later. And you pull that out, and it's just star tooth adjuster wheel inside the drum. And that's the same on all of our machines. The older ones with the hand lever brake and the newer ones with the foot operated brake, they both have the same adjusting procedure for the drums themselves. But on these, for adjusting the cable, it's going to be these heim joint ends that you can spin down deeper on the cable to shorten the throw of the cable. And then you just get that back in, pop it on, clip it in, and put your wheel back on. All right, so last thing to do here is going to be to reinstall our wheel back on the machine. So you get that on there and start all your lug nuts by hand, of course. And then it's a 13/16 socket. What we do is we put these on at 100 foot-pounds of torque. You can do it with a torque wrench, or you can get like what we have here, which is a torque limiting extension. That way you could put it on your impact, and you can just hit it with your impact, and it's gonna limit how much torque that you can apply to those nuts. That way you're not over tightening them. It just makes it for a lot quicker and easier job. So that's really all there is to it. Well, thank you guys for watching today's video. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out on social media or check out our website at steelgreenmfg.com.